This is your final warning. The time to prepare is almost gone. What is about to happen between August 11th and August 14th, 2025 will not be a normal shift in energy. These 4 days will carry a force that will touch every person, whether they believe in it or not. This is not a drill. For months, signs have been building. The air feels heavier at certain times of day. People you know are more restless. The nights feel longer, as if time itself is stretching. Now, the moment is almost here, the point where the buildup stops and the release begins. The events set to happen during these 4 days will act like a signal. It will speed up everything: thoughts, emotions, changes. You may feel as if life is moving too fast to process. Some will feel fear. Others will feel an unexpected burst of courage. But no one will remain untouched. Mark these dates in your mind. August 11th, 12th, 13th, and 14th. These 96 hours are a turning point. When they are over, the path ahead will look different for everyone. The choice you make during this short window will matter more than anything you have chosen before. Energy shift of August has its roots in the full moon of July. That moon opened a kind of doorway, an energy portal that has been slowly widening with each passing day. It was not just another full moon. It carried a rare alignment that began changing the frequency of our planet. Since then, the cosmic pressure has been building. Every sunrise since the July moon has been part of a countdown. People have felt it without knowing why. Small bursts of clarity, sudden emotional outbursts, strange physical sensations. August brings the moment when the universe flips the switch. The Aquarius full moon stands at the center of it all, acting as the epicenter of this release. Aquarius energy is known for sudden change, breaking old patterns and bringing truth to the surface, even if it shakes everything around it. During these 4 days, it will feel as if the air carries a charge. Thoughts may come faster, decisions may feel urgent. Conversations might turn in unexpected directions. What has been hidden could rise into the open without warning. It is not just the moon's light that matters here. It is the alignment of forces, the slow build since July, the tension of the present moment, and the rare patterns in the sky. Together, they create a short but powerful window when change cannot be delayed any longer. Some of you have already been feeling the signs. They are not random. They are part of the adjustment your body and mind are making to match the incoming frequency. Many are waking up between 3 and 4 a.m. with no clear reason. The heart races, the mind feels active, and it is hard to go back to sleep. This is because your body's natural rhythm is being pulled toward a new pattern. The early morning hours are when the planet's energy is at its quietest, making it easier for the shift to be felt. Vivid dreams are becoming more common, dreams that feel too real to ignore. Some wake feeling as if they lived another life during the night. Others are experiencing a constant undercurrent of anxiety, even when nothing is wrong. You may notice sudden changes in appetite, temperature sensitivity, or bursts of emotion that pass as quickly as they arrive. Relationships may feel tense, for no clear reason, as if old wounds are trying to surface. These are signals. Your soul acts like an antenna, picking up the new frequencies before they fully arrive. It is trying to prepare you so that when the main wave hits between August 11th and 14th, you can stand steady instead of being swept away. What is coming is more than an energy shift. It is a divide. Some call it the Great Sorting. Others think of it as a separation of paths. Whatever the name, the meaning is the same. 2 timelines, 2 directions, 2 outcomes. This is the stage where the difference between fear and love will be more visible than ever. In these 96 hours, the energy you choose will place you on one side of the divide. It will not be decided by words, but by the state of your thoughts, emotions, and actions. Those who act from fear may find themselves pulled into more chaos, more struggle, and more uncertainty. Those who act from love, courage, and truth will feel doors open that they did not even know existed. Think of this as a voting window, not a political vote, but a vote with your energy. Every thought, every feeling, and every choice during these 4 days sends a signal. That signal will shape the months ahead. When the window closes at the end of August 14th, the momentum will lock in. The path forward will be set for a while, and shifting it later will be harder. This is why the days ahead matter so much. This is why you are hearing this now. To understand why August 11th to 14th carries such force, we need to look at the structure of the sky during this time. Aquarius, the sign at the center of this shift, has 2 rulers, Uranus and Saturn. This combination is rare in its effect. Because the 2 planets work in very different ways, Uranus is the planet of sudden change. It brings shocks, breakthroughs, and events that can turn life upside down in a moment. It is the spark that breaks chains. Saturn is the opposite in speed. It works slowly, setting rules, testing foundations, and making sure everything is built to last. Saturn does not allow shortcuts. It demands integrity. During this portal, Saturn is carrying out what can be called an integrity test. It is checking the structure of your life, relationships, work, beliefs, to see if they are built on truth or on illusions. Laws will weaken under this pressure. Any part of life that is false will begin to crack. This is not punishment. It is a reality check on a large scale. Systems, governments, communities, and personal lives will feel the weight of this review. If something cannot hold under the vibration of truth, it will either break or be reshaped. Uranus and Saturn together create a push and pull effect. Uranus breaks open the cage. Saturn checks if what's inside is strong enough to stand. The result is fast change followed by a demand for stability. This combination is why the energy of these 4 days will be so intense. Sudden events may happen, but they will be tied to long-term shifts that cannot be ignored. This full moon is not only in Aquarius, it also stands opposite the Sun in Leo. This creates a cosmic face-off between 2 powerful forces. Leo energy is about personal expression, self-glory, and the desire to stand out as an individual. It can be warm and inspiring, but when unbalanced, it can become self-centered. Aquarius energy, on the other hand, is about the collective, about serving a greater purpose, and about truth for all rather than praise for one. This opposition means we are being asked a direct question. Will you focus on your own image, or will you serve something larger than yourself? You cannot serve both equally during this shift. The energy is forcing a choice. This does not mean you must give up your individuality. It means the ego cannot lead the way anymore. The soul has to take the driver's seat, with the ego in the passenger position. Those who cling to personal glory at the cost of the collective will feel blocked. Those who align their personal gifts with a greater mission will feel supported. During this portal, the body becomes a direct receiver of high-frequency energy. This can feel overwhelming at times. You may experience emotional waves that arrive without warning. One moment you feel fine, and the next you feel as if a floodgate has opened inside you. Many will describe feeling both wired and tired. The mind feels alert, but the body is fatigued. This is because your system is processing more energy than usual. Your physical vessel is adjusting to hold more light. Common symptoms include a buzzing sensation in the body, especially in the hands, feet, or the back of the neck. Heart palpitations can happen even when you are calm. You might feel a warmth in the chest or a tingling in the head as energy moves through. Some will notice strange distortions of time. Hours can pass in what feels like minutes, or minutes can stretch endlessly. This is because you are moving in and out of the normal 3D time flow as higher dimensional energy integrates into your system. What is really happening is the blending of 5D frequency into a 3D body. This is like pouring high voltage electricity into an older circuit. The wiring must be upgraded to handle it. That is what your body is doing right now. Rest, hydration, and gentle movement can help the process as the veil between physical and spiritual planes thins. Streams of information, sometimes called light codes, will flow into the collective. These are packets of divine consciousness that carry new instructions for how to live, think, and connect. When these codes enter your energy field, they can activate parts of your DNA that have been dormant. This is often described as moving from a carbon-based body toward a crystalline-based system. The crystalline structure holds light more efficiently, which allows you to connect more easily with higher guidance. Many will receive these codes in dreams. Sleep becomes the primary classroom during this time. The mind is quieter, the ego is not in control, and your higher self can communicate without resistance. Dreams may feel symbolic, but they carry real energetic adjustments. You may wake with a sudden understanding of something you have struggled with for years. You might remember faces you have never seen before, or places that feel like home even. If you have never been there, this is part of the upgrade process. The mind is catching up to what the soul already knows. Relationships will also shift under this portal. In 3D energy, relationships often depend on need, control, or fear of being alone. In higher energy, relationships are based on freedom, mutual respect, and shared growth. This is why there will be what can be called a relationship purge. Connections built on control, lies, or dependency may suddenly feel unbearable. The truth will rise to the surface, and many ties will either break or transform. At the same time, soul-family connections will grow stronger. These are the people who feel like they speak your language without words. Encounters with them may increase during this period, and old friends may reappear at just the right moment. The choice is clear. Interdependence, where both can stand strong together, will thrive. Codependency, where one depends on the other for identity or safety, will fall away. During the August 11th to 14th window, the outside world will be loud. News, social feeds, and everyday life will push for your attention. But the truth is, the outer world must be secondary right now. Your first priority is to create a space of stillness that cannot be touched by outside noise. This is the sacred pause, the act of stepping back, not to avoid life, but to take control of how you respond to it. Begin each morning in silence before you let any voices, screens, or messages reach you. This sets the tone for your energy and keeps your field clear before the day starts pulling at you. A simple morning ritual is enough. Sit quietly with your eyes closed, focus on your breath, and allow your mind to slow. Speak your sovereignty out loud. I choose my path. I choose my energy. I am in command of my space. This simple declaration signals to your mind and spirit that you are the authority in your life. The sacred pause is not about isolation. It is about creating a protected center from which you can move through the world without being dragged into its chaos. Even 10 minutes of this stillness each day during the portal can change how you experience the entire shift. Your body is the container for the energy upgrades of this portal. The cleaner and more supported it is, the smoother the integration will be. Water is your greatest ally now. Drink it in its purest form, free from additives, and drink it slowly throughout the day. Visualize it moving through every cell, carrying light and clarity. Preparing for a crystalline state means helping your body release what is heavy. A powerful method is the ritual bath with salt. Use sea salt or Himalayan salt, adding a handful to warm water. Step in with the intention of cleansing not only your body, but your energy field. As you soak, visualize the salt drawing out any fear, exhaustion, or stagnant energy. Let it dissolve into the water and go down the drain when you are finished. If a bath is not possible, a salt scrub in the shower can achieve a similar effect. As you rub the salt over your skin, Imagine you are polishing your vessel so it can hold more light. Add an energetic cleansing visualization after your bath or shower. Stand still, close your eyes, and imagine a bright white pouring down from above, washing through your body and pushing out any residue of low-frequency energy. Feel yourself becoming lighter, cleaner, and more stable. The goal is not perfection. It is alignment. Your body does not need to be flawless. It needs to be open and ready to carry higher light without resistance. What you eat during this window will directly affect how well you can hold the incoming energy. The more alive the food, the more it supports you. Alive foods are fresh, unprocessed, and full of natural color: fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and fresh herbs. These carry their own light codes from nature, which strengthen your system. Avoid completely processed foods, heavy fried oils, and refined sugars. These slow your energy flow and make it harder to receive upgrades. Alcohol is especially important to avoid now. It acts like a spiritual anesthetic, numbing your sensitivity when you need it most. If you struggle with brain fog, this is the time to clear it. Fresh greens, citrus fruits, and clean water will help. Reducing caffeine can also steady your energy, so you are not swinging between highs and crashes. This is not about the peak of the August portal will arrive on August 13th, under the full strength of the Aquarius moon. This is the most charged point of the entire 4-day window. Whatever you do in this moment will carry amplified energy and long-lasting effect. This is the night to perform the declaration of divine sovereignty ritual, a direct statement to the universe about what you are releasing and what you are claiming. You will need 2 sheets of paper, a pen, and a safe way to burn one of the pages. On the first paper, write your contract of release. This is where you list what no longer has permission to remain in your life. Be precise and honest. It may be fear, self-doubt, unhealthy patterns, old attachments, or beliefs that keep you small. Write each as a clear sentence starting with, "I release," or "I now end my agreement with." When you finish, read your list out loud with a steady voice. As you speak each sentence, feel it leaving your body. You are breaking the energetic agreement that allowed it to stay. On the second paper, write your covenant of creation. This is your new agreement with life. It is a statement of what you choose to anchor in your reality from this moment forward. Begin each sentence with, "I claim," or "I choose." This could include peace, health, clarity, abundance, or spiritual guidance, whatever aligns with your highest self. Once both papers are complete, the ceremony begins. Safely burn the contract of release, watching the smoke carry your old agreements away. As the ash forms, say out loud, "It is done." Keep the covenant of creation somewhere you will see often, inside a journal, under your pillow, or on an altar. It is a living contract with your soul. The words you have written are now seeds in fertile ground, ready to grow under the light of this rare moon. When the portal closes after August 14th, you may notice a strange stillness. This is not emptiness in the ordinary sense. It is the divine void, the silent space where new energy is taking root. It may feel like the world has slowed down, as if you are between breaths. This phase is not the time to rush forward or force results. Integration takes time. The body, mind, and spirit need to adjust to the new frequency before it can express fully in your outer world. Give yourself at least 7 to 10 days of gentleness. Rest when you need it. Keep your mornings quiet. Drink more water than usual. Avoid overloading your schedule. The more you respect the stillness, the faster your energy will stabilize. Some will feel a sudden burst of clarity. Others will feel a calm that is difficult to explain. Both are signs that the shift is working. Trust that the seeds planted during the portal are growing, even if you cannot see them yet. The first sign is a loss of resonance with old patterns. You may find you no longer feel pulled toward habits, relationships, or thoughts that once had a strong hold over you. It is as if the emotional charge has dissolved. The second sign is an unshakable inner certainty. Even if the world around you is chaotic, you will feel anchored. Decisions will come more easily because they will feel If you are hearing these words now, you are not just a witness to the shift. You are part of the vanguard of a new humanity. You are stepping into the role of a wayshower, a light holder, and a keeper of truth in a time when the world needs it most. Everything you have been through, the challenges, the stripping away of illusions, the moments you thought you would break, has been training. You have been prepared to stand in this exact moment, not only for yourself, but for those who will look to you when the old ways fall away. The completion of this portal is not the end of your work. It is the beginning of living fully in alignment with your soul's design. You are now walking as one who has claimed their place in the new reality, someone who moves with clarity, love, and purpose. From this point on, your presence alone is a signal to others that a better way is possible. You carry the frequency of the future, and every step you take leaves a path for others to follow. The universe has not brought you here to abandon you. It has conspired for your awakening, aligning events, people, and signs, so you would be ready when the door opened. This was never punishment. It was preparation for the life you were meant to live. You are anointed for this role. The challenges you have survived have given you resilience. The truths you have faced have given you sight. The love you have chosen in the face of fear has made your energy unshakable. Now, you stand in the dawn of a new earth. It may not be fully visible yet, but it is already forming through the choices of those like you. When you speak truth, when you act with integrity, when you carry peace into chaos, you are building it. Welcome to the new earth. You are no longer just walking through change. You are the change. The path is open, and the time is now. Stand in your light. Hold your ground. Others will find their way because you chose to live in yours.